If you're trying to get into being more mindful and disciplined with your emotions so that you can consciously create things that you enjoy, you can magnetize towards a reality you prefer, then one of the best methods to do this is just tend to your first hour of your morning. If you tend to the first hour of your morning and make sure that you climb that vibrational scale, that you go from a 3 to a 4, or from a 0 to a 1, or from a 6 to a 7, if you set up that hour, you've set up your day. If you set up your day, you've set up your life. Like, firmly believe it. I believe it because it's happened in my life and it's happening in my life. I pay so much attention to that first hour of my day. I also have a life that I've set up for myself that I don't have to get out of bed. The cat. That I don't have to and I won't get out of bed unless I've climbed that vibrational scale. If I wake up at a 5, I'm not getting up until I'm a 6. And it doesn't take a lot of time, actually. I do everything in my power to at least be a 6 if I start my day, because the energy, the excitement for my life, or the peace I have and the calm affects everything. I basically have to work like 10 times less. How I feel about my life and my day does 80% of the work, and then I do that 20. But if I get out of bed at a 5 or less, personally, I'm doing 80% of the work, like manually, and 20% is my energy. So it's actually just easier. Life is easier when you feel decent. Decent meaning calm, expectant, relaxed, rested, easeful, or anything higher than that, excitable, pleased, feeling warm, safe, protected, those kinds of things. If you just look after that first hour, girls, you literally just look after that first hour, and all you have to do is don't even think how can I get happier, just think how can I remove all the things that are irritants and stressors. Like, think about what will stress you out and eliminate that. If opening your work email stresses you out, don't start with that. If opening up Instagram will stress you out, don't start with that. If checking the news stresses you out, don't start with that. Do you really need to know, first thing in the morning, first thing you open your eyes, you put on your glasses, do you really need to know who's been brutalized around your country the night before? Do you really need a bulletin of that? Do you really need to know who's been brutalized in neighboring countries and across the world the first hour of your morning? If there are things you have to do that are unpleasant, because that is part of how your life is arranged, that's part of how you are a responsible human being, do it. Just don't do it in the first hour of your day. Just don't do it in the first hour of your day. The first hour of your day, prioritize feeling good and removing your stressors, and everything will follow. You'll have endless like good luck and kind of blessings, synchronicities. So much will happen in your favor if you just look after the first hour of your day.